Hello everyone and welcome to Top 5 Wrestling Animations of the Week, Week 22. Gonna be honest, this week was very slow. There was loads of animations, but they were almost all just from one animator. There is one other animator who managed to sneak in, and I think I saw maybe one further animator who uploaded. Unfortunately, I didn't think his animations were quite good enough to make the top 5. But yeah, we'll get on with number 5. And number 5, we have ARW with his sit-out powerbomb. I thought this was quite stiff. The reaction needed a bit more, but it was also quite smooth. I liked the little jump into the powerbomb. You don't often see that in people's animations. The string was very visible, but overall a good job. Number 4, NLW with his episode 6 to 8. As always, this was choppy, but the stories were great, the matches flows were great. I've said before, obviously, that you focus on storylines more, so not really any need to go over it again, but great job. Number 3, ARW again with his standing 054. This was a good amount of picks during the rotation, which did make that smooth, but the joints definitely needed to be moved more, and the reaction needs more time and effort put into it. It was a bit floaty, so you could have made the jump higher and the rotation start earlier, because otherwise you see them kind of stay in the same spot in the air, which just isn't realistic. But this was a really good attempt, and I thought it was better than your attempt of an 054 into, I think it was a code breaker, so good job. Number 2, ARW again with Twist of Fate and Swanton. This was quite stiff, but it wasn't too choppy. It would have been nice to see the whole Swanton instead of just the landing. String was visible, but a good job overall. And finally, number 1, ARW again with his 6 Very. Again, this was a good number of pictures in the rotations, but again, it was quite floaty, so start the flips a bit earlier. The reaction needs more effort once again, but overall I did think this was a really good job, so well done. And taking a look at the leaderboard this week, ARW has jumped all the way up to 4th place on 32 points. This has knocked Unstable Animation and Wardyz out of the top 5, so big changes this week. SuplexNetwork still in 1st on 69, BWG still in 2nd on 44, Jwsowner still on 35, and in 5th we have W.O.N with 28 points. So that does it for this week. Hopefully in the next week we get loads more people uploading, because although there was changes to the leaderboard, it wasn't the most exciting week, let's be honest. There was only 2 animators in the top 5, so hopefully we could spice it up and have 5 completely different animators next week, but let's not get our hopes up. So see you later, hope you join me next week. Bye bye.